Attention, all you chart obsessed, indicator worshipping traders. Yes, I'm talking to you. The ones glued to the screen, chasing patterns, tweaking indicators, searching for that one setup that will finally change everything. Let me ask you one simple question. How is that working for you? How many hours have you spent staring at charts only to see your account go nowhere or worse, go down? I know this because I have been there. I have lived through it. I have spent years deep inside technical analysis, riding markets highs and lows, believing that the next setup would be the breakthrough. And over time, I learned a hard truth. Technical analysis alone is not enough. Now, before you react, understand this one thing clearly. And what is that? Technical analysis is important. It helps you to read structure, understand the price behavior, and create a framework. But it is not a complete picture. Markets are not just lines, patterns, and indicators. Markets are driven by multiple forces working together at the same time. There are macroeconomic factors, global events, earnings, liquidity, and most importantly, human psychology. Every participant in the market brings a fear, greed, hope, and bias also. And then there are unpredictable events, sudden news, crashes, unexpected moves. In such a dynamic environment, believing that a few indicators can give you certainty is a mistake. Markets are not a game of certainty, they are a game of probabilities. And the sooner you accept that, the faster you grow as a trader. There is no holy grail. There is no perfect strategy. If there was, everyone would be rich. What actually works is something much, much deeper, and that is discipline, that is risk management, that is emotional control, and the ability to think independently. That is your real edge, not your indicator, not your setup, but you, your decisions, your consistency, your mindset. If you want to grow in trading, you must go beyond the charts. You must understand what drives the market. You must understand yourself because at the end of the day, trading is not about being right every time. It is about managing losses when you are wrong and maximizing gains when you are right. Even with a 50% win rate, you can be highly, highly profitable if your risk reward is strong and your discipline is intact. Now, let's move to the third and equally important pillar, and that is adaptability. Markets are always changing. What works today may not work tomorrow. A strategy that performs well in trending market may fail in sideways market. Indicators behave differently in different conditions. And if you are rigid, if you stick to the one belief blindly, the market will prove you wrong again and again. Many traders struggle not because they lack knowledge, but because they lack flexibility. They become attached to their strategy. They fall in love with their setup. And when it stops working, instead of adapting, they keep forcing it. That is where losses start piling up. The market does not reward stubbornness, it rewards adaptability. The ability to accept that conditions have changed, the ability to adjust, the ability to stay open minded. To become adaptable, you need humility. You need to accept that you don't know everything. You need to accept that the market is bigger than you, and you need to be willing to change your approach when required. This does not mean jumping strategies every single day. It means understanding context, understanding when to be aggressive and when not to be aggressive, when to trade and when to stay out. Adaptability also comes from continuous learning. Markets evolve, and so should you. Keep learning, keep observing, keep refining, but at the same time, stay grounded in your core principles. Discipline, risk management, and emotional control should never change. These are your anchors. Everything else can evolve. At the end of the day, trading mastery is not about having the best strategy. It is about having the best mindset. It is about staying calm in chaos, staying disciplined in temptation, staying consistent in uncertainty. If you can control your mind, you can control your trading. Start small, focus on execution, not on outcome. Follow your rules, accept losses as the part of the game, and keep improving one step at a single point of time. Over time, you will see the difference. Your confidence will grow, your decisions will improve, and your results will start reflecting your discipline. The journey is not easy. The market will test you, it will challenge you, it will push you to your limits. But if you stay committed, if you stay disciplined, if you stay adaptable, success is not a matter of luck. It becomes a matter of time. So the real question is not whether the market will give you opportunities or not. It always does. The real question is, are you ready to handle them with discipline, patience, and clarity in your mind? Because that is what separates a trader from a professional. And that is what will ultimately define your journey in the market. That's it for today. We will see you in another one. Have a nice day. Jai Shivrai.